welcome back to Lay It on the Line. It's your girl Jameelah.
And your boy Miles.
And before we get started, we're going to start off our conversations today with the do's and don'ts of 2025.
Yes, yes. How things been going?
Everything been going good. Happy New Year.
Same to you. Same to you.
Yeah, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Nothing. I don't really make resolution. I just tell myself do better than what I did last year.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Just take for what mistakes I made and don't do them. Apply them to this year not to make.
Yeah, learn from your mistakes and don't make them again. I
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
you.
yeah. You know.
I usually make a resolution, but I don't know. I think the new year just came by so fast.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it. Didn't make a vision board or anything like that. But I think I could probably piggyback off of what you're gonna do. Like just try to do better than I did last year.
Yeah. I mean, people make vision boards. I made one, but I don't know if I accomplished. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't accomplished everything on it, but I just think you gotta
Pace yourself for
pace
one.
yourself towards what it is you want to do. So I just figure like as long as you put your mind to what it is you want to do and make it happen, then you'll be alright.
How was your Christmas?
Man, same old thing. It was good. Relaxed, chill. Went down to Florida.
Okay.
Hung out in Florida.
How was that?
It was cool. It wasn't hot. Went out there to university. I'm like a kid, so I be finding reasons to go places.
Do you ride the rides?
Oh yeah, that's a must.
No, some people pay all their money and will not ride anything.
Man, I'm not paying that type of money. I tell you, you want me to pay, you gonna get on everything. Or not, you can stay at the highs.
Right, get your money's worth.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out and have my fun. That's me. Do all the things that I might do when I was younger or a kid, but I'm gonna be a kid till I leave this earth.
So what else you have left on your to-do list from things that you didn't do as a kid that you would like to do? What you plan on doing this year? Since we talking about do's and don'ts in 2025, what's your plans?
I really don't have no plans. I kind of go with the flow. I mean, I'm gonna still travel, enjoy myself. I think I'm gonna do less trips this year. I'm still gonna travel, have fun. Last few years, I've been going trip crazy. But and the only reason why I'm not gonna do as many trips this year because I got other things planned that I'm trying to finish too at the same time.
Gotcha.
So, but I'm still do some trips, still go to my football games. I'm a Steelers to the heart.
Well, y'all don't have any more games this season, right?
I hate that season for to be over with. It's a wrap. So, it's a long time for football season to come back around. I don't really get into basketball like that. I say I want to start. I mean, if it's a good game, I'll watch it, but I just don't sit there and just watch it.
It don't hold your attention.
No.
Not like football.
No, football only thing that get my attention, so.
Yeah.
Other than that, But other than that, it's not too much. Just capitalize off of what was putting me in a better position, make me win, and then get rid of what was. They can be. We all make mistakes, and sometimes choices that we make, some people might say it was a mistake or it was a bad error. I just say it was a mistake. So I just learned not to do that move or move this way because
move differently.
Just
don't
do
make
it different.
Those same mistakes.
Yeah, and cut down on a lot of spending, like buying food to eat all the time. I say
that's the fastest way to spend the most of your money and not have nothing to show for it. You be like, where did all my money go? You ate it.
Yeah, and because you be surprised.
Once you eat it, it's gone.
You can spend money every day. If you at work, you somewhere 10 here, maybe 15 there, then you go. So it's a lot of things that I cut back. I say I'm not so far. I've been doing good. I ain't really spent no money by going out to eat. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would treat myself maybe at the end of the week.
But not every day.
Yeah, but not every day. I make sure I have some food cooked from home or, something like that. But, I mean, you just got to, because I think about how much money be spent doing that. I'm like, damn, that was a whole nother grocery bill. The more groceries could have bought.
You probably could have bought more groceries with the money that you spend on the cooked food.
Yeah, so I just try to learn on those. But other than that, man, just right now, man, and I'm still with it, man. Like, you rock with me, you rock with me. But at the same time, don't say you love me, but your actions don't show it. That's with friends, family. It don't matter who it is. You say me love, but let your actions show that.
Right.
Because if I tell you, man, I'm gonna rock with you, I'm gonna rock with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta commute, but let your actions show it. So. And that's just what it's going to be.
Is that your first do's and don'ts for 2025?
Well, I guess, yeah. And my do's is to capitalize off of all the things that I'm trying to build and accomplish this year. So I got some things I'm trying to get all the way
completed. Yeah.
You know, it was had a little setback, and it wasn't nothing on my end, or you know, sometimes when you in the process of doing things, it can be something that can delay you
Yeah.
from moving forward. So it was a little something that came and played that.
Like a detour.
Yeah, that kind of stopped the project from moving forward. I mean, it's still in the process. It just we had to wait 6 months to go on ahead. So now that time is up. So it's time to get back on it. So move on. And like I say, that's open opportunities.
Okay.
Not for me, but for everybody else too, though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's it.
So now we're in 2025. Last year we talked about a lot of things. You know, we had relationship topics. We
Yeah.
talked about our kids. We talked about traveling. We talked about hot topics. What's your vision for Lay It on the Line? What can we expect going forward?
I think different. You know, I'm tired of hearing everybody most of the time on here speaking on relationships. And it's not wrong. Well, we all got relationship problems, you know, but everybody had a way of feeling like how son should be. And a lot of times some people speak from their point of view on things in life. I just think me personally, you know, you as a person have to figure out what it is that you can handle and what you can't handle. You need to know a person. If you stand on something you feel and believe, you need to stand on it. You know what I'm saying? Stop giving people second and third chances. If you really don't have nothing, you know, like it need to be worth that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Know for a fact that this is something you really want to do.
Yeah, because nobody had time to be wasted.
Yeah, so you know, I think we just gonna speak on more positive, uplifting, giving great pointers and ideas that might can help you. You know, I'm not gonna say, you know, you do this, it's guaranteed gonna work. I'm just gonna give you from some of my point of view on what helped me get to where I was at, and maybe it'll help you. You know, but you have to still same time use your mind for yourself.
Right.
You
Because
know,
what works for one person might not work for another.
yeah,
But also, if you went through something, then you might can tell me or help me look at something from a different point of view that I
yeah,
didn't see before.
yeah.
You know, if you went through it and then you see me going through it, you could probably guide me or at least
Mm-hmm.
like help me figure out, okay, well, this is how long it's going to take. It might get better fast. It might get better
Yeah,
a longer time or whatever. But at least I know, like, okay, well, I'm not the only person that experienced
yeah,
this.
yeah. Nothing not gonna come overnight.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna come overnight. I mean, changes can happen overnight, but for us longevity things, you have to take process. It's a process of everything. You have to start somewhere. And I'm not here to throw no religion on nobody or tell them what they should be, feel, or believe in. You have to believe in for yourself.
I think that we should have topics where we talk about religion because I think it's kind of people they tiptoe around it. So
Yeah,
if you believe in God, then what you're ashamed of,
yeah,
or if you don't believe in God, then what you're ashamed of.
yeah,
And I think it'd be helpful to have some people on the show and we can talk about it and I guess maybe try to see what's the difference.
yeah, yeah,
You know, that'd be a good topic. You don't really see too many podcasts or shows where people touch on religion unless
yeah,
it's you watching a church on
yeah,
TV
yeah,
or
yeah.
something like
I
that.
just feel that me personally, for me, I mean, if you feel that you close, and I mean, everybody got their own belief. The Most High, the universe, whatever, God, Jesus, whatever you, however you pray, claim, or whoever he is to you, that's your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I keep him close to me because I realize he helped me through whatever it is. And people got to understand, sometimes things happen, and things when they happen a certain way, it puts you, is sometimes it's to move you and put you in a certain situation to get you to where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
But in order to move forward, man, you have to really just, you got to speak to him and talk to him regular. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how I got to where I was at. You know,
Yeah.
when I got tired of dealing with the stuff I was dealing with, going through the stuff I was going, I'm like, Lord, look,
Gonna surrender.
like, look, I always kept you around, man. I really, right now at this point, I'm ready to do better. I
Mm-hmm.
gotta do better. I can't be, stand with, a female want to holler about this is mine, you can get out, or, or going through this and going through that. I need my own space, my own, and due times. I mean, and in the midst of me doing that, everything transparent,
Yeah.
but it was happening events to where I'm like, dang it. But the way it happened, it still led me to get to where I need to be.
Yeah. Sometimes I think when we be going through things in life and you just feel stuck and you wondering like, okay, why can't I get to this next level?
Yeah.
Probably because you haven't learned that lesson that
Yeah.
God was trying to teach you. So until you learn that lesson, until you start
Yeah.
changing your behaviors, you're going to stay stuck where you at before he take you to the next level.
Yeah.
You know, and once you learn that lesson, once you get it through your head what God was trying to teach
Yeah.
you, then he could take you to that next level because you deserve to go to that next
Yeah.
level.
And you can't, and also, you know, if you pray about something or see a sign and then you see it and then you ignore it, then that's on you.
Yeah, you still gonna be stuck in that same situation,
Yeah.
going through the same thing all
And
over again.
yeah, and also blessings and things come in different disguises and different forms and fashion, you know.
God ain't always the only person that's blessing people. Sometimes people sit back and wonder, okay, how this person get this, this, and that. God ain't the only person hear your prayers. The
No.
devil hear your prayers too.
Yeah, yeah. And he can put you in sometimes, make things,
Mm-hmm.
you know, he'll put something out there knowing that you trying to get this and put something that seems better for you. You
Oh,
go
but you
for it.
gonna owe something for that.
Yeah, yeah. So you have to understand and know the difference, man, you know. And that's even with people dealing with relationships, trying to better themselves in relationships, or they want to get somewhere and do something different. And sometimes, you know, people don't believe that sometimes something can be stopping you from going somewhere, and you can still be trying to force yourself to go that way. I learned to this point now, just if I do something or something, it ain't made. It must not be for me to happen.
Right, right.
I'm not gonna try to force it and make it go no further than where it need to be.
Right.
I just
Well,
figure
if
like
it's God's will, then you
it's
don't
gonna
have
work.
to force it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know.
yeah. So it is what it is. But you gotta stay. Everybody different, man. I'm just trying to help and motivate anybody that, you know, that started why I started with you. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm straight from the mud and I'm out the gutter and you know, you hear so much us as blacks. Man, I'm come from the mud. I'm from the trenches. That's cool. That's cool. But I'm not gonna sit here and say all that.
Yeah, that's one of the don'ts.
That's
of
one of, you
2025.
know,
We're gonna have to leave that in
that's
the
cool.
past.
Yeah, we can leave that there, man. And a lot of us sometimes feel that to let a person know where we coming from. I'm a real nigga. I'm down. Like those things.
I just really wish people wouldn't glorify that.
Yeah, we gotta change you gotta change your thinking, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We don't change, you know, your thinking and change how you process and make stuff. Like I care less if you know if I'm real or 100 with you. You know, I care less if you think I'm from the streets. Like when you see me, you gonna want like, well, who is he? What he do? Unless somebody tell you, be like, nah, that ain't.
They gonna say that's Miles from
Nah, that
way
ain't
down the
cool. That ain't
line.
my. Yeah, but the thing at the end of the day, if I don't tell you, I don't need to let you know. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, then it is what it is. I ain't here to tell you and convince you to kick it with me because of what I did. If you just know for me be having fun, partying, doing what I do, then that's just what I do. Cause that's what I live on now. I'm having fun.
Right.
Like past is past.
Yeah, you deserve
know what
it.
I'm
You
saying?
owe yourself that. You
So-
can treat yourself. You can have fun. Why not?
And I just tell anybody, hey man, we did it all. It's nothing out here that I didn't do. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to help those. If I can motivate, inspire. So a lot of stuff that I post on social media or stuff that I do, it ain't that I'm boasting, I'm bragging. It's try to inspire and motivate, let the person know, hey man, we did the same stuff at the same time.
It's sad that some people would see it as such. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? People don't know what you went through to get to where you are. So like I don't understand like why a person could see somebody having fun, wanting to document their fun, or wanting to share with their family and friends like, hey, this is what I did. Your
Yeah.
family is happy to see it. So that just tell you where's that person heart at that they can look at you having a good time living your best life and think,
Yeah.
oh, he trying to brag. No, that's your mind.
Yeah. Jokers do that. And, you know, it is what it is. I don't knock nobody for what they do, how they do. Like some people like to go to the club and buy a section and buy bottles and turn up. I mean, that's their thing. I guess
If that's what make them happy. If that's how they like to spend their money, then
that's your
let
thing.
them enjoy their guilty pleasure.
Yeah, and that's your thing. You know, some people. I feel like, man, it's a lot out here in this world. We need to get out and see.
Yeah.
And do like don't use this. Don't look for reasons and make up excuses why you can't elevate yourself or somebody holding you back. You know, because you have to start somewhere. In order to start somewhere, you can start somewhere. You do it with somebody that's gonna help you, or do it by yourself. So when you get with somebody, if they not gonna help you elevate, cut ties.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're here to grow together and help elevate each other. You know what I'm saying? And if we can't elevate each other and get somewhere, then there's no point. It's just best for, it's not saying that you're a bad person, I'm a bad person. I think we just need to stay apart, get yourself together. Let me get myself together. And then over time, if it's for us, it's going to be for us.
Right.
But we can't be together and then and then we ain't going nowhere.
Right, because you got to focus on yourself, because how you going to be good for somebody else if you're not right for yourself?
Yeah, you got to, man. You know, it's because at the end of the day, it's things that a woman going to want. It's things that man going to want. And if it's tight on either end, somebody somewhere down the line going to feel like something that you should be doing, going to hold them like, dang, I want to do this and I want to do this, but I ain't, and me personally, I think that, I mean, don't get me wrong, we all go through it, but I just think at the end of the day, that ain't how life should be, living should be. We should be able to, more than just
enjoy life.
Going home, go to work, pay bills, and come home and be like, well, I go do something today. Like, everybody should be able to be comfortable to be able to say, if I want to go somewhere, I can go on ahead and go.
Yeah.
Regardless if you want to go or you're not, but just be able to say, I can do it and won't have to worry about it.
Right, that's nice.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people I feel like it's a lot of people who work all their life but
and don't even get to enjoy the fruits of their labor.
Just do their hair, get their nail, buy clothes, and go to the club and turn.
Well, I mean, unless that's what they want. Some people don't aspire to have exciting lives like that. Like going to the club or going home, that's enough excitement for them. So we can't really...
No, I'm not judging. I'm just, I feel like, but I try to inspire and get folks to understand, man, it's more to just what's in the circle where we at.
Right. Try to live outside that circle in the box.
Yeah, and what you might think is really crucial, what you got going on, till you get out in these other countries and realize like how blessed we are and how good you have it.
That is so true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really know how good and how blessed you have it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start teaching classes how to travel the world, man, without spending a lot of money. You know, I'm about to teach you. You want to find out, just get at me. I'm going to show you some tricks and trades.
Miles Ahead Travel Agency coming soon.
Coming soon. Get at me. But, like I say, but, I'm not here to discourage anybody. I just want everybody to win. I want everybody to win in a positive way, strong way. It's just time to switch up. We got to start sticking together way more better.
Right.
So
what you guys could look forward to with Lay It on the Line, Miles is saying that we're going to have more positive interactions.
Yeah.
We're going to help motivate each other. These are our dudes, I guess. We're going to help motivate each other so that we can think outside the box. Also, what we're going to have with Lay It on the Line, we're going to be doing our 1-minute drill, so you guys can look forward to seeing us post more frequently with the 1-minute drills. In 1 minute, we're going to give you our 2 cents on certain topics.
Yeah.
And it could be stuff that's going on in the world. It could be just like something that somebody wrote into us and wanted us to talk about, and we'll give you our 2 cents in that 1 minute. I like those. I like those ideas because you can just get like so much covered in 1 minute.
Yeah.
And a lot of people be having questions.
Yeah, that's true. Definitely true. But that's how we're doing it this year. We're going to try to give uplifting, positive, good vibes.
Work towards our goals.
Yeah, work towards the goals. I mean, and we all human, so we're going to have situations and problems in our relationship and other things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
we're
saying?
still your local street therapist.
Yeah. So,
we're going to be speaking on experiences that we've experienced that maybe we can help you to get past it or to identify. Like he said, we're not giving out 3 strikes no more. We realize that is not healthy, that's toxic. So maybe we can help you recognize those red flags before you have to get to strike 1, strike 2, and strike 3.
Yeah. Just keep it strong, keep it positive, man. Let's reach for your goals, stick to it, man. It don't take a person, 20 times to show you that ain't what it is.
So the don'ts, we're not letting nobody waste our time.
That's it. Pretty much. Don't waste your own time. So it ain't nobody can't waste your time unless you allow them to waste your time.
Facts.
That's at the end of the day. You know what you can deal with and what you can't deal with. You can give a person the benefit of the doubt, and you can keep hoping, but at some point it's a breaking point for everybody. And when you got that breaking point, it's best to go, because it's might have been a snap, crackle, and pop.
We don't
And
want that.
and then you find yourself trapped because you let so much time go on. You find yourself trapped in a situation that's not really elevating for either end. You know what I'm saying? That just what it is. And it's not saying that nobody not gonna go through nothing, but you have to understand that we all go through something, but what are you going to do to fix that situation?
Right. You pray about it, but you have to still put some
Stick.
action
Yeah, you
towards
gotta
it.
put the action to it.
Yeah.
You gotta put action to it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So
And
we
then
not feeling sorry for ourselves. We looking for resolutions.
yeah. Don't say you love me, but your actions don't show it.
Y'all better stop telling Miles y'all love him
You know
and
what I'm
not
saying?
showing
Your
him.
actions don't show it. That's just period with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Tell the person, man, your actions don't show it. You can't say you love me, but your actions don't show it.
Right, right. That's a bit hypocritical. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna believe what you show me.
Yeah.
For sure.
So show me you rock with me. Show me you mess with me. Show me you trying to change. Show me you want to do better. Show me these things. But I challenge everybody at least to try to get out and start trying to travel at least once. I don't care if it's just within the city.
Yeah.
Like, say, you know what? I ain't got much. Let's get a rental car. Let's just travel 4, 5, 6 miles up the street and go hang out and you and your other. Or let's get a flight and go here. Like, it ain't got to be nowhere far. Just get yourself in a mode of
get out of the city that you
yeah,
stay
and,
in.
and it's okay. And you don't have to be in the hood every day either. You don't have to be in the hood every day. You can get out the hood. You don't, and you have a lot of people be like, I don't go outside. I ain't going outside. It ain't like, so you just gonna
how do you grow?
How you go? You just gonna keep yourself trapped into the house. You just gonna go work and just sit in the house because you don't want to go. Things happen. It don't matter if you're at home, if you're out anywhere. If it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. It don't matter. You got people like they don't do nothing their whole life, and y'all they just went to work and home. I don't go out in the work and ain't even enjoy life. Like what is you working for then, or what is you doing just to have a
They
home?
working to save up for somebody else because you work all that time, you get this retirement, you have this insurance policy, and then you die,
And you ain't did nothing for
and
yourself.
everything that you work for goes to somebody else. You don't even get to enjoy the
Nothing
life
you
that
did.
you had.
Nothing.
And that's really sad. Hopefully somebody hear this and they be encouraged to make a change or make the effort to take a trip somewhere. Like you say, you could drive a few miles up the road just to get out of your city to see something else.
Yeah.
You
Get out
know?
and have fun. Do something, man. It's a lot of things you can do. Get-togethers, gatherings, those stuff. Like I'm the type of person. I'm at right now. I just like to have fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to a game night. I think we should have a game
We
night.
do that and throwing a pool party again.
Yeah, we definitely
It'd be the
should follow up
fourth
with
year.
a pool party
What's to be
again.
the 4th year, 3rd year, 4th year? We're gonna do another
However
pool
many
party.
it was on and popping, and I definitely agree we
Yeah,
should
we're
have
gonna do
another
it
pool
again in
party.
July, so we'll be touching base again. We're gonna definitely throw one of those, and it got bigger and bigger. So we're gonna do another one again. It's gonna be in July still again.
Hopefully we don't get
Yeah,
interrupted by a
last year,
hurricane.
last year hurricane came. People were like it stopped. Like it ain't no storm
It
came
did
through here.
stop it though.
It didn't stop it. What it did do, it kept the sun away.
Yeah.
I definitely get it. It moved the sun. The sun
It was
was
a really
beaming,
nice day.
but the sun when it came, it sprinkled and it stopped, and the sun was gone. It was just a clear, cool. Wasn't hot, wasn't chilly. It was
And
just perfect.
everybody had a good time.
Everybody was towed up and had a whole bunch of food. But it's gonna be. Think about it, cause I was trying to host it, but I was all over the dang place.
That's hosting. You did a good job.
No, but I couldn't. Like it was a lot of stuff that didn't get done because I was trying to run over here, go over here, do this, and I'm like, hold on, man.
I bet you there was not one complaint.
Yeah, so no, but I'm gonna have to put things in different orders this time.
Well,
so.
we already said one of the dudes, what we not gonna do, we gonna learn from our mistakes.
Yeah,
So we threw a
that's what we
party,
learned.
we knew, we learned from that. What didn't go good or what could have went better, we're gonna apply that to next time.
That's
We ain't
how
gonna
we're
focus
apply.
on the negative.
Exactly.
We just
So,
moving forward with
and
what
that's
we
the
learned.
thing. Prime example right there.
There you go.
Prime example right there. And even in your life, man, just keep it. If you don't pray every morning, every night, every day, start doing it.
Yeah, and don't just pray when something wrong.
Exactly. Pray even when it's good. That's because a lot of times that's most time us do. We pray when things ain't right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This ain't right and this here. But just pray. And if you don't believe in him, then it's okay. I mean, I'm not here to make you believe him, and that's you just gotta understand. Sometimes things in your life don't go right. You gotta take a look. Don't blame everybody else for your downfall. I mean, sometimes a person can be a downfall, but at the same time,
You got to be accountable for
You got to be
yourself.
accountable for yourself too.
Speaking of accountability, so also what we're going to be doing with Lay It on the Line, we're going to have segments where you guys write in and you ask us questions and we give you our opinion or our feedback. So already we have two questions from our followers. The first one was, how do you hold somebody accountable? What does accountability look like? And the second question was, what is the difference between, what was it, loyalty and, let me pull it up again. The difference between love and loyalty. So which one you want to go with? Or do you want to do them both?
It don't matter.
Your opinion, and I'll give my opinion too, but
Go
I'll let
ahead.
you go first.
Now,
What
I'm
is
let you
the
go and
difference
go.
between love and loyalty?
What you feel about it?
Okay, so the person, what they were saying, they was like, oh, you don't have to like me, but you have to be loyal to me. Or you can hate, what he said, you can hate me,
Yeah, but
you still be loyal to me. I didn't agree with that because I feel like if a person hates you, which hate is a strong word,
Yeah.
they could never be loyal to you because you could, how can you be loyal to somebody that you hate? And love and loyalty, a person can love you, doesn't mean that they're loyal to you. People can disappoint you all the time, but I feel like if a person is loyal to you, that they must love you. So it is a difference. Loyalty is more of an action, and love is more of a feeling or a concern for your care. Because if you love me, you wouldn't do anything to hurt me. And that would come with some loyalty because I could trust in you that you wouldn't do anything to hurt me. That's my definition.
I'm going to tell you something about love. So if we going to say somebody love you, and we speaking for male and female. If, and I'm going to speak for lady, if a man love you, right? If a man love you, it's nothing in his hand he not going to give to you. He going to let his hand go. He going to give you whatever you want in your hand. Here you go, baby. You have it all. You ain't got to ask him. He going to give it to you if he love you, right? Whatever. Baby, come on, baby. You know what? Get dressed. We going to the Galleria. Where we going for? We gonna get you some red bottoms because I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take you to the Galleria. We gonna because I love you. So I'm like it's unconditional. You know what I'm saying? Oh baby, don't worry about that. I got you because I love you. You know what I'm saying? That's love. And for the women, it should be the same thing. If a woman love you, it don't matter. When you come in the house, after you come in the house late after she done lay down in the bed, guess what? She gonna get up and cook you a little something to eat. If you tired, don't matter when she done lay down in the bed.
That's if you greedy.
No,
if she know you like to eat,
if she love you, after she done lay down, she love you, she gonna get up and cook you a little something to eat. You know what I'm saying?
That wouldn't be nothing.
There's nothing wrong because that's love. You know what I'm saying? And then if she love you, then she guess what she gonna do? She gonna like her head ain't gonna be hurting every night either. She ain't gonna have a headache because she love you.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Like she gonna show the love back too in so many ways if that woman love you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be selfish though.
Yeah.
And a lot of people understand
well, love
that.
Isn't selfish.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't be. Because some people say, I love you. But I say that
And
goes back to what I say. Don't say you love me, but your actions don't match up with it.
Right.
But if you love me unconditionally, you're going to fix me, son. You're going to make sure I'm good. You're going to do this here. And that's vice versa.
Right. Because just like she wants something, you want something.
Yeah,
if you love each other, y'all going to do as much for each other.
It's just, you know what? I love this man. He done been gone all day. Let me make sure this man eat. I love that woman. Here, baby. You know what? I got something. Let's do this here for you.
Right.
You know, it's a cause and effect. And I say this all the time. Now, loyalty, you can be loyal to a person and don't love them.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? Your homeboys, your homegirls can be loyal to you. Meaning, you can take my word. I'm going to be trustworthy to you. Sun go down, be ready. I'm right there with you. I'm going to rock with you. We finna get out. We gonna roll. You know what I'm saying? If somebody do something, I'm going to come to you and say, hey, friend, so-and-so, this person was doing this here. I'm loyal to you, let you know, hey, I'm not that type of person. Like you got dudes go shoot at they
homeboy, baby mama and stuff.
Homeboy, girlfriends, or shoot at they gal homegirls and stuff like that, and vice versa. You be like, hey, baby, look here, your homegirl trying to holler at me, or the dude, baby, this your homeboy, your boy was trying to get at me. I don't get like that. I'm just telling you right now. We friends, we know, but I'm just letting you know I ain't trying to start. That's loyalty. So it's difference between, but somebody hate can't be loyal to.
No, I don't think so.
You know, that's snaking. You know what I'm saying? So it's a total difference in between that. So, but loyalty, like I say, love is unconditional. It's nothing that person gonna do. They gonna get up at any given time, and it's funny because I know how it is. That's just true. Like it's nothing you have to ask that person. It's just an automatic instant because this person make me feel this way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no problem with doing it.
Right, right.
And a lot of people always want to be like, well, I like this and I like that. You don't do this and do that. Well, maybe you start doing stuff for me, and then I won't have to. Then you won't have to worry about it.
Right. I think that when a person make you feel a certain way, and when you love them, and especially like when you're in love with somebody, you're not gonna think about it. It's just gonna you want to do everything to make
Yeah.
that person happy.
Yeah.
So that's a form of love. Like I love you so much that like I don't want you to have to ask me for anything. I don't want you to have to think about anything. Like I just want to know what you like
Yeah.
and what's gonna make you happy, and
Yeah.
I want to be the person that's providing that happiness
And give
to
it to
you.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean that, and that go both ways, you know. But the world we live in today's society, it
The
got a
world would be
lot
a
of.
better place if
It's a
everybody
lot.
thought like that.
Yes, a lot of women, you know, they feel like, you know, you see it so much that, and that's not. I really got off social media this year. I said I'm stay off of it,
Mm-hmm.
and so far I stayed off of it, you know. But um, you have so many women get on here and be like, oh, this what I want, this what I want, and you got a lot of men get on here like, yeah, this is what you're supposed to do to a woman, this is that, and but I try to get people to understand is that everybody in a different type of bracket,
Mm-hmm.
everybody live different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And these women feeling that this is what a man's supposed to do. They always saying what a man's supposed to do, but they not really saying what they gonna willing to do for a man,
Mm-hmm.
or like what they should do or what it should be.
I think a lot of women don't know. A lot of women have some unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
But I blame the men too because a lot of men they glorify women that act and look a certain way on social media. So
Yep.
that just make other women that might be a more traditional woman look at it and be like, okay, well, these type of women are attracting these type of men and that's the type of man I want. So now I need to act and look and behave like her in order to get this. And they're not being their authentic self because that's not who they are, but they
Yeah.
feel like they have to be like this in order to get that.
Yeah, yeah. Because at the end of the day, you know, you stop living the build a bad world. These women living in the build a bad world, man. And I say that because you expectations on, I want them, and it's a lot of women saying, you know, they looking at it ain't no good men out here. It's a bunch of good men out here. It ain't no, you know, because your expectations of a man in your la world is you expecting a man to have this type of money. Man need to be like it's always man need to be giving, giving, giving.
Yeah, but that's how society made it.
And you feel, well, I'm a cook. Well, first of all, in reality, you should be cooking anyway if he the breadwinner. You know, but my thing is, it's a give and take with me. I don't care who you are. It's a give and take. What you do will cause me to do more. So when I see that you care and you doing stuff,
it's gonna make you want to care and do
you,
stuff.
it ain't nothing you gonna have to ask me to do. I'm gonna do it. But if I feel like I'm not gonna be the one just giving and giving and giving, and then I don't receive no, like I gotta argue with you or go back and forth with you or try to tell you, then guess what?
That
I might not
sounds
be.
so draining.
You might need to get with a person that's willing to just be happy to say, baby, I'm not gonna kiss your ass.
But how long do you think that those relationships work when it's just one sided?
Shit, I mean, some people cool with that. Some people cool. Like you see men always say, this is my woman, not gonna do this. Well, first of all, homie, I don't know how long you and your woman might have been together. Y'all might have been together for time, years, probably times when you was on your downest, on your end, and then y'all might have had kids to grow. So when you speak, you gotta understand everybody might not be situation different. Everybody not might be with each other probably as long as you where you feel your woman was. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was with a woman, say in college, and we had kids, and she knew when I ain't had nothing, we was both, and we came, and then she ain't gonna have to worry about it for nothing. But if I just met you today, and you met me, you think I'm just for to give you this raw treatment for what?
Right.
Because of your looks?
Yeah.
Because of who you are? No, baby, don't work that way.
But the stuff that they put on social media and what they put on reality TV, it makes people think that that's how it is. And that's why you have so many girls growing up, even the boys too. You have them growing up thinking that that's reality when it's not reality. Reality TV is not even reality.
Nah.
But you just got to pay attention to
what's real and
what's real and what's not. And these kids, we really have to start educating them on what's real and what's not, what's realistic and what's not.
Yeah, but I mean, so that's just something that I feel that, we just got to do better on as a whole, as a universe, in the
Mhm.
black culture, man. I mean, have
I
fun
agree.
though, enjoy your life, do what you want to do. If you got somebody rocking with you, rock with them. You know,
So let's do the next one before we wrap it up. It was accountability. What does accountability look like?
Just stand on business to me. Stand on hold. You got to be accountable for yourself and your actions, things you do, and so on.
Mhm. Mhm.
So if I did something and it affected you some type of way,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? I gotta hold myself accountable for that.
Mhm.
But if you doing something, you still acting like I ain't like, come on, you need to show your accountability of what you doing.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
you can't say you did because of me, but you gotta understand. Like I tell people all the time, it's a cause and effect to everything you do. It's a domino effect.
Mhm.
And so until you start holding yourself accountable for everything, for your mistakes, to something you did, like, and it's a simple. Well, you know what, baby, you right. My bad. I made a mistake.
Right. So
I
acknowledge it.
acknowledge it and be like,
Mhm.
I did this. Let me fix it. I'm gonna try not to do that. I'm gonna try to do better. You
Mhm.
can't. Okay, I'm gonna do this good better now, and then all of a sudden you just want to stop, and then feeling like, oh, I'm supposed to continue to keep doing, and then I stop. Well, why you stop? Because I'm not for to keep feeling like it's a one-way street.
Right.
I'm not for to feel like I'm keep putting my all, but you feeling like you don't like. No, don't try to do something just to get me going and bait me for a second, and then you stop.
Mhm.
Stay full responsible. So I'm gonna hold you accountable for everything you do. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be down with me, be down with me.
Mhm.
If it ain't what you want to do, just say that. Don't linger and drag a person along.
Yeah.
So be responsible. I just feel like you stay when somebody, if y'all agree and have a talk about something, and a person doing something, and they're getting out the character, you tell them, hey man, you kind of getting out of, you need to, I need you to stand
Straighten up.
strong on what you need to do.
Yeah.
I'm holding you accountable for what you said you're gonna do. Hold just like you hold me so, but I need you kind of leaking off from what I need you to do. You
Mhm.
don't want to do this, but you want to go run and do that.
Mhm.
So forget what I feel like, or forget what I might want. So what's more important to you is doing this than worry about this. That's gonna help us.
Right. Right.
So if you feel that way, well, how about I start doing the same thing?
Oh no, we don't do tit for tat.
No, it ain't tick for tack, but I'm just saying. And that's another thing. You can do something today, tomorrow, and I can speak it and say it, and you still not address it, and I'm trying to hold you accountable, saying this is what you're doing, and you don't want to hold yourself forward and feel like it ain't. So if I do it, and I'm not saying I'm doing it because you did it, I just feel like, well, you know what? Well, I'm for to get out and start enjoying myself,
Yeah.
and then you'll be feeling like, well, but hey, what does it matter? It didn't matter when I cared. So why should I worry about how you feel? Now you want me to be accountable for what I said I'm gonna do? Nah,
Yep. Yep.
nah.
Well, I guess you gotta stand on business. Like you tell a person how they make you feel or how you feel about it,
Yeah,
and 10 toes down. Like you don't change
yeah,
because at the end of the day, if you allow somebody to treat you a certain way and you don't like it and you don't speak up,
yeah.
what's gonna stop them from continuing to treat you that way? So you have to
Shit.
teach people how to treat you,
Yeah, yeah.
and you hold them accountable. So
Hold.
if I'm telling you what you're doing is upsetting me, what you're doing is making me feel disrespected, what you're doing is making me feel less value.
Yeah,
I'm giving you the opportunity to stop doing what you're doing to make me feel that way.
yeah,
So if you don't change it, then I myself need to remove myself from around you,
yeah,
because if I keep coming around you and allowing you to treat me that way, you're going to think it's okay.
yeah. You don't think it's
So
cool?
when you don't see me no more, then you're going to realize, oh, she did try to tell me about how I was treating her and she didn't like it. So now she's no longer around. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my accountability right there.
yeah, yeah. So now you feeling some type of way. Like you
Mhm.
show me, hey man, I chew my carrots one time. I chew my carrots one time. I'm not no ransom machine. I'm not no
Mhm.
tape recorder. I'm not no, you know what I'm saying, no, what's the damn bird?
A parrot.
Parrot. I'm not here. You're a grown person. We're grown.
Mhm.
I'm not here to have to hold your hand like a kid and keep telling you something over and over again. I'm not going to do
Mhm.
that. So hold accountability of yourself and your actions like I'm gonna hold myself, like you hold me to be for myself. So until then, until we able to see it eye to eye, if you want to live that wild, I'm gonna live wild,
Right.
and then that's what it's gonna be. And
Mhm.
somebody gonna break, or somebody gonna leave. But at the end
Mm.
of the day, you better wake up and realize. And a lot of people stop what's for them because they want to watch something don't go for them or something ain't working no more because this other person that gave out, and that comes with the loyalty. like I say, the loyalty. Back what we said, the
Mm-hmm.
loyalty. So if you loyal to me, you're gonna make sure everything gravy with me this way. But if not, then there it is.
Right. So let's go ahead and wrap it up. We're gonna recap. So with Lead on the Line, what you guys can expect. Look out for our 1 minute drills. Also, you can find us on social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook under Lay It on the Line. If you guys have certain topics that you would like for us to discuss and to give you guys our um, street therapy advice, go ahead and follow us or DM us at Lay It on the Line. We'll address your questions and we'll give you our feedback. If we have any upcoming events, we'll also put that information in those details. Thank y'all for joining us. Miles, you got anything you want to say to close us out?
No, just enjoy y'all year. It's the beginning of the year, so there's no reason. It's a fresh start. Get on your grind. Get on your hustle. Just stay tuned in to what you want to do, man. Stay tuned in. If you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have rough days, but ask God to help you get through the day. Keep you just ask for wisdom. Most important thing, ask for wisdom, man, in your health and your strength.
Mm-hmm.
And just stay focused on what you need to do. Don't the time, the effort and the energy you putting into worrying about a female or a male, put that into getting on your shit. Get on it, man. Get on it and just start. And trust me, because once you start putting yourself first and moving forward with stuff you want to do, if that person don't catch on, shit, keep pushing.
Mm-hmm.
They'll eventually jump on and realize it, but you got to put focus into yourself. You tell them, and they choose not to understand and follow you, keep stepping, man. Keep stepping. And my slogan, I say all the time, miles ahead, worries
Worries
behind.
behind.
And I strongly stand on that shit to the fullest. But like I say, it's 2025, new things for to happen. Let's get it jumping.
All right, y'all heard it here first. Come back to join us if you want to be a guest on the show. Let us know. We're open to all discussions. But thank y'all. It's been good.
That's it. We out of here. Peace.